Hi guys, I'm Nikki Novak.
And I'm Karan Brar.
And this is your official
set tour of Jessie.
There you go, here we go. You're gonna be our tour guide.
Yeah, let's do it. So first off, this is Central Park, and this is our biggest set. And it wraps around from that corner all the way over to that side. And if you're wondering how we get the backgrounds, we actually have a picture, a massive picture that is taken. We send out crew out, and they take a picture of Central Park, and they print out a massive picture. So this actually just stretches all around.
This is TV magic.
it's pretty cool.
And here's the restaurant.
I know, right? We what we did
in
is
the corner.
we decided we're gonna switch it up this time, and we're gonna switch around Central Park. And if you notice, a lot of events are held at Central Park, like school meetings. It's weirdly enough, we always end up in Central Park.
So congratulations, youngest director in Disney history.
Something like that, yeah.
How are the kids when you're suddenly like at the other end of it?
Yeah, I think that they're good because when we started, they had never been on a sitcom before, and in the middle of scenes, they'd be tugging on my clothes, like, "Hey, how do I run this? How do I read this? Oh, what's this?" And so it's kind of just been us helping each other from the very beginning, and to watch them grow has been incredible. And I think more than anyone, I'm right there with them, so I see their instincts, I see their little things that they do, and when I'm directing, it just gives me that much more opportunity to be like, this little thing that you do, put a color in this, put some sort of shades of this, and play with this, and maybe you're feeling this way. What does that mean to you? And like let them bring that to life.
And then in this area over here is, it's gonna be a classroom at the moment, but we call it a swing set. And what a swing set is when we're not gonna use a set for every single episode and we're just gonna bring it in for that one, we'll just have a certain space used for it, as a dedicated space for it.
I didn't know that. I'm learning things today. Karen's teaching me things today. So talk to me about sort of how you've changed since season 1.
How I've changed since season 1. Well, I think I got a little bit more mature. Like I was kind of not really mature because I just turned 9, and I look at it back and I was like, my acting is terrible. Like
really? Oh, so you can say that now because you got job security.
Yeah, I look at it and like, wow. You can just see the difference. Everyone's acting just got way better now.
And what we have here is actually our hallway. So it doesn't have any of the rooms connected to it, and right now we just have Emma back there, Luke, Ravi, Jessie, and Zuri. And like I said before, there's no rooms connecting to it, but actually Ravi's room is, it's an all year round set, but occasionally we tear it down so we can, build sets for that specific episode.
When you look back at season 1, do you go, oh my gosh, I'm so different than I was in season 1? Do you think you've changed a lot?
Yeah, like season 1, it was like,
hey guys, what's up?
It was like high pitched voices, and definitely like maturity wise, I've definitely like grown up, and I've learned so much so far, and it's like a big change. We're in that age where we're just growing. And on this side, we actually have, I want to say makeup video village. So what will happen is makeup's in charge of making us, look good.
Like the makeup we were talking about before.
Exactly. And right here, so we'll have the monitor, and what hair and makeup will do is they'll just look at this and they'll jump in if they need to, and we'll have last looks where they'll just jump in at the last minute and, do a little bit of touch-ups.
You said something about living in like an old person's neighborhood. Did you just like to get away from sort of the Hollywood thing?
I think it's like, I'm in the Hollywood scene a lot, and I don't like it, and to me it's, it's a necessary thing to do what I do and to be on a set. And there's even moments on a set where I'm here and doing the truest thing. I'm not doing PR, I'm not running around, I'm not creating a brand, I'm acting. But to be able to even step in front of a camera, there's someone tugging on my hair, someone's adjusting this and pulling at this and like giving this. So I like to kind of, and by the way, people that I adore, people who I've watched their kids grow up. But at the end of the day, it's like they understand I need to be left alone. I understand that like I need a little bit of alone time because I'm an introvert. So there are times that my makeup artist will come in and she'll just like read my face and just be like, did I touch it up? And just like leave.
You have to wear makeup. Is it weird? Or you're used to it at this point?
I mean, it's to a certain extent, it's like a little odd. Because, especially like when I wear shirts, because like I usually don't wear makeup. So when I pull them over my head, like it's just like brown outline.
Right.
And like I always have to like back away. Like what happened yesterday is like I went in to hug Peyton, and there was literally like a brown streak of makeup on her face. And over here we actually have the lobby, but it's empty at the moment. We're sorry about that. We kind of have stuff spread out. And this is actually a dual-sided set. So what we'll do is if we want to shoot us outside of the building, what we'll do is we'll bring in the fourth wall. And the fourth wall is the imaginary wall where you guys are seeing us act pretty much. And we'll have that built across here. and we'll have, you know, people cross in the background and we'll shoot on that side.
So I know there's going to be a wedding this season.
Oh yeah.
Describe your perfect wedding.
Perfect wedding. I would have to say, like, for food, I'm a big seafood person.
Okay.
So I'll have like lobster and crab.
Expensive. Okay.
Yeah. I think it would just kind of be a traditional wedding. Probably not at a church though. Probably somewhere nicer.
We are stepping into the screening room set.
Oh, I love the screening room.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Actually, we'll have cameramen sometimes sleep
I've always
here.
wanted to sit in the screening room chairs. I'm
Go
Jessie.
for it. It's really comfy, right?
Yes, but where's the movie screen?
We actually have it up there. So
there it is. Oh
exactly.
yeah. So this. Oh wait. So this wall comes down.
Exactly. And what's really cool is a lot of these sets are interconnected. And
I want one of these in my house.
I know, right?
It's a nice little lazy boy.
We're all kinds of like deciding whether who should take the chairs home. So I think we're all gonna try to like take one home for.
You mean when the show ends?
Yes, because this is.
Oh, you gotta call dibs on this. These are so soft and comfortable.
Guys,
No
you gotta
idea.
be here. You're
It's
missing
like
out.
Plush. Oh yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
So we had the first lady on set, and we were talking to her chief of staff, and we're like, "Yo, home slice, could we visit? You know, meet the president?" And then she's like, "Yeah, of course, whenever." It was very brief because, of course, he's the president. So I was just like, I forgot my name. I kid you not.
Stop. Are you serious?
I forgot my name. So I was like, "Hi, I'm Karan. I'm Karan." And the first lady, she remembered our names, and I was like, "She remembered us." This was a big deal.
She told you your name?
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, Karan." She's like, "How are you?"
Your name's Karan.
I was like, "Yes, Karan." There we go. And usually there's two types of sitcoms. There's a single cam sitcom and a 4-cam sitcom. And right here we have 4 cameras shooting at once, so we don't have to get a single camera and be like, "Wait, let's go back, let's get a shot of Debbie." It helps like run it faster, and it makes it's a faster process than a single
See,
cam.
I'd get freaked out. This many cameras on me at once. Do you ever look at them by accident?
Sometimes we like break character and we're just like staring at the camera, and they're like, "Guys, why are you staring at?"
See, today you can do it. You can stare into the young Hollywood
deeply
audience.
into the audience.
Michelle Obama last season, a giraffe this season. How do you top yourselves?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. There's like I suspect that they just like take a bunch of crazy nouns and just put them all in a hat and just like mix and match.
A giraffe this season?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
All right, so this giraffe, he's 7 feet 7 inches. He's only 3 months old.
The
so-
tallest co-star you've ever had?
Yes, tallest. Besides Chris Bosch, that's like.
That's close, right?
Yeah, very close. So while we are filming a scene, this giraffe just starts peeing on the carpet.
On your set?
Yes,
in the living room.
on our set.
That's our set.
That's the set.
That's our set.
This was a lot of fun. You're a great tour guide.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was gonna be really bad.
No, you're fantastic. You give a lot of fun facts.
Yeah, we pick up a lot of information from the show.
Wait,
so.
do you want to take us out with a fun fact? Can you think of one last one?
Oh yes. This stage is apparently haunted. There's a ghost of an old crew member that lurks around the massive stage in the hallways of Jessie, apparently. We have a little joke about that, but I'm sure there's no ghosts.
I'm out of here. Bye.
See you guys.